I wish for boxes of V-nickels. Okay. I wish for boxes of buffalo nickels. Boxes of war nickels? All right, fine. Could I please have some boxes of nickels to hunt? It worked again. Let's get to hunting. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and that's right, we wish for some nickel boxes. Wouldn't give me boxes of V-nickels, buffaloes, or war nickels, but maybe it stuck a few in here for me. I've got a Chase Bank box and a Wells Fargo Bank box, hoping that we get some goodies. You guys know the drill. We'll be opening up these rolls one by one, all 100 of them, checking for any proof nickels, any buffalo nickels, V-nickels, war nickels, any key dates, semi-key date Jefferson Nickels, and of course any air or varieties that we can find. Now I'll be using my nickel coin hunting mat as well as my microscope so that I can get up close and personal with any nickels we may find. Enough chit chat for now. I'm eager to get started. Let's see if we can find some oldies. Roll one is going to kick us off with the first oldie of the box. It's a 1949, and I think it's an S. And it is 1949 S in the box. Roll one. Roll number four is going to have probably a penny in it. Every once in a while we do find these. And it looks like it's going to be a Lincoln Memorial cent from 1963. It is a Denver mint and it is chewed up. But the 1963 Memorial cent does have a DDO right at the 3. If it was the DDO, you would see a 3 right here. You would see a little V right there, a reverse V. But it's not there. Still, copper cent in the roll. But that is only worth 2 cents. We're down 3. Roll number 6 is going to give us a foreign coin. Looks like it's Canadian from the front, but you can see the word Bermuda there. And it's got a fish on the back. 1979 5-cent coin from Bermuda. Roll 14, and we're going to have our second foreign. This time it's a Canadian from 1985. Roll number 22, and I think we might have ourselves a war nickel in here. Figured I'd take a quick peek with you guys. No, it's a 1941, minted in Philly. Had the war nickel edge look, but it's not. Either way, it's a 40s nickel. Our second one of the box to go along with 4 in the 50s and a few side finds. Let's keep looking. Roll 23, and we found the brother of the 41. This one is a 1940, if you can see it. Minted in Denver. Roll 26. Yet another damaged 1941. I think that's a 41S. It is, but it's toast. We'll add to the board anyway and get back to the hunt. Roll 27. Another 41. This one in better shape. Minted in Philly. Roll 37, and it's the box of 41s because we just got ourselves another one from Philly. Roll 38, and you guessed it, another 1941. This one, minted in Denver. Roll 41, and we have a 1946 Philadelphia. 1 year off silver and my glove tour. Roll 46, another ugly 40s, and it's a 1940 Philly. Roll 49, and it seems fitting that we're going to find another 41, San Francisco. Well, the first box is hunted, 50 rolls down. 9 in the 50s, nothing particularly valuable at all. The best find is this 58P, which is a better date, but it is pretty trashed. Matter of fact, that's the story of the box. We have a lot of uglier, older Jefferson Nickels. We did get 10 in the 40s, so that's 19 finds, as well as 5 side finds. So a good amount of finds, but nothing in the 30s, no Buffaloes, no silver, no V-nickels, and a lot of these Jeffersons are in pretty tough shape. My favorite finds of the box are the 2 foreigns, to be honest. The beautiful 5 cents from Bermuda and the nickel from Canada. Hopefully the law of averages works with us. Bad box, maybe a good box. Fingers crossed. Let me go ahead and clear up all the discards and get this box opened up. I'll tell you, I've already checked it for enders. Nothing on the top, and it is a mess. It even looks like it's rolls short, but there's an extra row back here that just needs to find its way over. Let me get this box situated, like I said, and we'll bring it back in if we get a good first find. We're on roll 1, or 51 of the 100 roll hunt, and just like last box, we're going to kick it off with a 1949 Jefferson Nickel, and I believe that's a Denver mint mark. It is, but I don't see, at least I don't think I see the markings of a D over S. 49D in the box to kick us off. Same roll, just a few coins later, and we've got a 1940 Philadelphia. Roll number 58, and we have yet another 1949. I'll just check to see if it has a mint mark. It doesn't. 1949 Philadelphia. Very next roll, roll 59, saw an edge. I thought it was just a damaged nickel, but it looks like it's going to be a foreign. España. 5 cents euro. We will take that all day. I don't know. There it is. 2016. That's our 3rd foreign of the 2 box hunt so far. Roll number 61, and we found a dandy. It's a 1950, so we know it's at least a semi-key, but can it have a D mint mark and be that key date? Man, no mint mark. Let's just double check. Yeah, no mint mark, but a 1950 Philadelphia minted nickel. I'll take it. Semi-key, not in the greatest condition, but a semi-key nonetheless. Maybe the box is heating up. Roll number 65, and I usually don't film the 50s, but we've got a 1955 here. It's in terrible shape, but I flipped it, and sure enough, it's a Philadelphia. And a 1955 is another semi-key date. So the last 2 finds were semi-key dates in the 50s. I'll take that all day, even though it's ugly. Roll number 88 of the box, and we've got a 1942 facing us. Doesn't look silver. As you know, 1942 is a transition year. Some nickels were minted in 35% silver. Others were minted out of nickel. Let's see if it has the big mint mark on the reverse above the Monticello. It does not, but it does have a D mint mark, and there is a 1942 D over horizontal D. Now, I don't see it here. What it is there's a letter D that's actually been flipped horizontally, and you would see it pretty clearly. I don't see anything. There's some markings around the mint mark, but definitely not a D over D. Either way, pretty low mint on the 42 Ds, just under 14 million. We'll take it. It's a good find. We'll add it to the board. Well, we finished 100 rolls. And even though there was no V-nickels, and there was no Buffalo nickels, and there was no Silver War nickels, it was still a fun hunt. We had a lot of finds. 22 in the 50s, 14 in the 40s. We ended up with 7 09s, all from Denver, 3 foreigns, and 3 what I consider pretty nice, I'll keep them coins, a 57D, a 63P, and a 1979 as well. The best coins of the hunt have to be this 1950 semi-key date Jefferson Nickel, the 1955, albeit trashed, semi-key date Jefferson Nickel, a 1942 D, not a semi-key date, but just over 13 million minted. We'll take it. And even though it's pretty discolored and beat up as well, a 1958 Philadelphia minted Jefferson Nickel that is a lower mint. At the end of the day, this week's boxes were kind of ho-hum. Nothing really that fancy schmancy, but we'll take these and add them to the collection. For those wondering how I handle my Jefferson Nickels after the hunt, what I do is I go back through all my 40s and 50s that are common dates and only keep the ones that I consider an AU condition, AU 50 or better. I don't know if I had that many in here. Probably not. But we'll cherry pick them. The rest go back to the bank. We'll also be rolling up those nicer coins because I do keep those as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this hunt despite the lack of fantastic finds. And if you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. As always, everyone, happy hunting and thanks for watching.